Hello everybody, I am Natalie and I teach the art of hand balancing. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back to a new follow along routine. This time it is a complete almost 1 hour handstand class with me, warm up, preparation exercises, handstands and stretch. Let's get started right away with the warm-up exercises that you guys already know from me. We bend the knees and we pull the shoulders up and back and down and front. Up and back and down and front. And bending the knees helps me kind of to really feel these big circles in the shoulders a bit better. So you want to create a maximum shoulder articulation here, really warming up the upper body. And let's go to the front, same thing. Really pull the shoulders, the shoulder blades together like this behind you and up to your ears. Front, down, back, up, front, down. And now try to add the knees, extra challenge. And let's do big arm circles, fingers pointing backwards. As you reach your highest point here, you go up and over. Fingers pointing backwards and up and over. Keep your elbows straight and up and over. And up and over. Let's pause for a second. And now just picture the front of your stomach being like a wall that you now pull closer to you by pulling the whole front of the stomach further towards your spine, like zip. And I'll keep this and let's continue doing the arm circles. And up and over and up and over. Really trying to make these circles bigger, especially here behind you. Let's go to the front. Reach behind you with your fingers. Reach, 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 reach. Go up and over. Reach, 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 reach. Up and over. And reach up and over. Okay, great. Now let's just create a curve and opening of the chest, which is a very important warm-up as well for your handstand practice, your thoracic spine. So pull the shoulder blades together. So on your back, imagine your shoulder blades are like a curtain that's closing. So you really push the chest out, shoulder blades come together. Now try to round the back, shoulders round to the front here. And open and close. And open and close. Really focus on making this movement as big as possible. So you open, close, open, close, open, and close. Okay, great. Very good. And arms in front of you. Really make sure you push the elbows straight. Open and close your hands as fast as you can. Open and close, open and close. And open and close. Faster, 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 faster. And relax. Arms back to the front. Really push your elbows as straight as possible. Look at your elbows. Check they are straight. Now circle your wrists. Only your wrists. Isolated wrist circles. And you can add the fingers here if you want. Change direction. Keep the engagement in the core. Front of your stomach pulling in towards the spine. So all of these little exercises should be hard work if you try to make them as big as possible and you keep the muscular engagement in the core and the elbows locked up. Arms to the side. Let's only circle the elbows. Only circle the elbows. So not the shoulders, just the elbows. Change direction, isolated in the elbows. Okay, great, very good. Now with me, reach up as tall as you can and taking the arms round to the side. Try to reach as low as you can. If you can touch the floor here, that's great. If you cannot, please bend your knees as much as you need to bend them. And let's go up one more time and reach up and round the side to the floor. Bend the knees if you have to. And reach up, 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 and down. So with your hands on the floor or your knees here already bent, let us come to a squat position. So here, if your heels have to come off the floor, and in that case you have to lean a little bit further front to keep your balance, to not fall backwards. Or you come to this squat position, heels flat on the floor, and straighten the legs. And bend. And straighten the legs. Let's do this 3 more times. Every time you straighten the legs or you attempt to straighten them, use the weight of your head to pull you further into the stretch. So let's bend, counterbalance here, reaching to the front with the arms. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. If you cannot straighten all the way, try to do your best. Straighten as much as you can. One more time, and knees bent. And straight. Okay, great. Next time you come to the squat. Now come to a 4-point position here together with me, and let's spread the fingers wide, attacking the floor. Really spreading the fingers as wide as possible, but at the same time making sure your elbows are locked out. And now push the tips of your fingers already into the floor, and then you lean to the front as much as you can, exploring the range of mobility of your wrists and gently trying to increase them. And let's go front and back. Keep actively pushing into the floor, front and back. Front and back, and again, make sure your elbows are straight, locked out. Locked out elbow position is slightly different for everybody, but it's very important to keep them locked out when we practice handstands. Okay, very good. And now stay here with your arms in a diagonal position next time you come back here. And now lift the base of the hand, push up onto your fingers. And one more time. So I move my thumb in when I go up onto the fingertips, and then I spread the fingers wide again. Let's do this for 20, warming up the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let us come to a 4-point position here and go up onto the fingertips here for up, up, and up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Excellent. Now let's get our first core activation, upper body activation of the day in. Prop up the feet, and let's take the knees off the floor and hover for 20 seconds. Push into the floor with your hands and your shoulders as much as possible. Ready? And let's lift the knees off the floor. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull the navel in towards the spine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And come to the floor. Now reach with the hands as far front as you can. Bring the shoulders low to the floor. Keep pushing out through the shoulders up towards the ears. And breathe. And stay here with me for a couple of seconds. And then come out of this position. Let's do another hold in a plank position here. Now really make sure you remember what I said about pulling the whole front of the stomach in towards the spine. That's what we're going to apply now in the plank position. and also press your shoulders here to the front as much as you can. Okay, plank position, pulling the stomach in towards the spine. Let's hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Slowly lower it to the floor through a push-up. Very good. And stretch out long on your mat. If you are interested in learning push-ups, I've just published a 3-week push-up challenge with daily follow-along exercises. Now from here, with your arms out long to the front, bring the hands together. And if you can, also squeeze your legs together, which makes this exercise a bit harder. And we are going to lift up for 20 repetitions. Up like this, arms and feet together. Easier version is hands and feet apart. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very good. And gracefully make your way to the back. And from here, let's hold a dish with the legs off the floor and really pushing the lower back into the floor. Chin comes to the chest as much as possible. Try holding with me for 20 seconds. If you want to halve the repetition, the seconds, and only hold 10, that's okay too. If you are completely new to doing dish holds, and let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Lower down. Very good. And again now gracefully make your way up to standing. Let's open the shoulder line with the wall. So find your way to a wall. You place the hands right in front of your eye line here on the wall. And now again we are trying to open the whole upper back here, bringing the shoulders low to the floor. And we are trying to feel this stretch most in the upper body. So if you feel it in the lower back, pull the stomach closer in towards the spine. But we are trying to achieve a full torso opening. So you are looking at releasing everything here and really coming as close to the wall here and towards the floor as possible. Let's hold it here for 20 seconds together. Try to breathe. And try to keep the shoulders slightly elevated. Meaning you push them up to your ears. And come out of the stretch. Now take a moment to drink some water, take a little break, and you may see an ad here. If you don't see an ad, you are going to see me dancing like in a club for 20 seconds. Let's continue after our short break. Let's get started with our handstand preparation exercises. So from now on, I'm going to try and stagger the level of difficulty a little bit so that as many people on different levels as possible can take part. So your job is to pick the level of difficulty that's right for you. So I'm going to try and give suggestions for that. But we are starting again on the floor this time, also starting from a 4-point position here. And we are going to push the hips up here as high as possible now. Now really make sure that your heels are not flat, but your shoulders are above the wrists, and you push your feet up here, hips up as high as possible, shoulders pushed out. Let's hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come back up to standing. Bring the arms up above you. Now, the stomach is put in towards the spine, and you are going to push your shoulders up to your ears like this. And hold it with me for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep pushing. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, great. And shake the arms. This should be hard work. We're going to do this again in a second, and next we are now going to do, again, push the hips up, but this time we're going to take the left leg up high, which also means that you have to lean a little bit further to the front, really making sure that your shoulders are above the wrists, right? We're preparing the body to take weight. And hands on the floor. Push up onto your feet here. Lift the leg up high as you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, great. And come down. Very nice. So your option from now on is to always halve the amount of time that we do here if you're completely new to these exercises, right? So in that case, you do 10 seconds and you come down and you wait for us. Let's take the arms up above the head, and this time here, please make sure you push your arms back as much as possible, and then you push them up to your ears and you keep the stomach pulled in towards the spine. Let's hold it for 1, 2, keep pushing up, 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 up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Let's bring the hands again to the floor. This time we lift the right leg while pushing the hips up as high as possible, and lift the right leg as high as you can for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, great, very good. Okay, now next, while you recover, I'll show you the exercise. The swing and jump exercise, my favorite prep for the kick up. So it looks like this. And you are going to swing the leg here, down and then up. And you are going to push the floor away with the biggest force you have. Push the floor away with your foot. You're going to push the shoulders out and round the back. And we aim for 10. This doesn't have to be very high. If you feel confident with this and you want to be more adventurous, you add a slight suspension here. So you really go up, up, up as much as possible, and then you come back down. If you want to make it small, it can look like this. Okay, let's go together for 10. And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Now maybe you want to swap legs, or you want to keep using the same leg. Totally up to you. And let's do the last 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep rounding your back. 5. Okay, great. Very nice. Now, either you continue freestanding or you find your way to the wall to have the safety of the wall, and some of these exercises can also all be done with the wall. So if you still struggle with the kick up, I have a really great tutorial about the kick up. If you have questions about that, you can check that one out. And we are now going to kick up against the wall and hold it there for 15 seconds together. So that means you have to really drive the foot up and then sharply close the second one. Let's do this. Place the hands here, 1 hand width away from the wall, and kick up and close the second leg and stay for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and come back down. Now next we're going to do the kick up exercise with sharp closing of the legs. If you don't want to do that, you go back to the swing and jump exercise, only swinging the leg up. Kick up with sharp legs looks like this. So you want to close just before your balance point, hitting the hollow body shape. Let's try 10. If you want to change legs after 5, you can do that. I generally don't do that, but up to you, your choice, independent mover's choice. Let's go for 10. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Excellent, very good. Let's open up the shoulder line one more time, quickly here. Hands at eye level on the wall. Bring the shoulders down as low as possible. Stay here with me, keep breathing. Okay, great, come out of this stretch. Now let's try and turn around to face the wall. Again, it's your choice. You can keep the back towards the wall, but the next step in handstand practice is having your front against the wall. You can either walk up like this, and then walk slowly closer to the wall, or you can cartwheel into the wall without throwing anything over. I'm going to walk up, and you don't have to straight away be very close to the wall. You can keep a slight diagonal as well. Let's try to hold it there for 20 seconds. We're really pushing the shoulders out, and you can look at the wall in this. And walk up towards the wall here. Stay here with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and come out of the handstand. So we are now going to go into handstand holds, and it's your choice whether you want to do that freestanding with me, or with the back against the wall, or with the front against the wall, so you choose your level. But we are going to try and do 3 times 30 seconds together, and really make sure you push the shoulders out, stomach pulled in towards the spine, elbows locked out, keep focus point on the floor. Let's go together 3 times 30 seconds. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, great. Very good. So I don't always do this on the mat. I usually practice on the floor. Sometimes a mat is nice for the mindset, but actually you usually have better grip in the handstand on the floor. And I have my lovely handstand blocks here as well. When I practice handstands for longer hours, then I usually practice on my canes or my blocks here, because it's better for my wrist. Let us do another 30-second hold. Now you have options, advanced practitioners options. You can go up in a tuck, stay here for 10 seconds, and then hold 20 seconds in a straight line. All right, so that is the more advanced option. Let's go for 30 seconds. Holding a handstand for 30 seconds together, freestanding or with the wall. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come down with control. Okay, great. Fantastic. So in the last 30 seconds that we do, again, you have the option for advanced practitioners to jump into a straddle, 10 seconds, and then close, hold together with us for 20 seconds more. And I would like to remind everyone that it's very useful to breathe in a handstand. So please next time check whether you are breathing. The best way to do this is to count out loud with me, and that will hugely improve the blood flow in your head if you are breathing, and the performance of your muscles, because your muscles like oxygen. Let's go. Last time, 30 seconds. And hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Okay, great. Very nice. Very good. So while you recover and catch your breath, I have a very advanced option, which is going up into a tuck and straight, or into a straddle and straight for 5 times together with me. So for everyone else, you can also do 5 more kick-ups or 5 more swing and jumps. So options are either this, or tuck to straight, or straddle to straight. 2 sets of 5. Let's go. Your choice. Make a choice now. And let us do 5 repetitions. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Take a breather. Last set. to finish off this handstand practice. Okay, let's not wait too long. Let's make the practice efficient. And 5 repetitions of your choice. Let's go for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Great, let's do a cool down together. Roll your shoulders backwards and to the front. Step the legs a little bit wider here and swing the arms from side to side, giving yourself a pat on the back here. Arms loose, gently swinging from side to side. You can bend the knees a little bit here. Okay, and then slowly bring that down. And left arm across the front, pulling it closer with your right arm. Shoulder pushed down and away from the ear. And release. Other side. Right arm across, hook it with your left. Shoulder pushed down and away from the ear. And release. Interlock the fingers behind your back. Straighten the elbows. Allow the chest to come to the front here. And see if you can reach a little bit further back and up with your arms. And release. And now interlock the fingers in front. Bend the knees and curve your upper back here as much as you can to the front. So it's not like that. It's the upper back, so it's like somebody's pulling you here in between the shoulder blades, pulling you back while you reach front. And release. Push your right hand into the floor, gently tilt the head to the left. Keep pushing the shoulder down. Come back to center, left pushes into the floor, right shoulder, right head, right ear tilts towards the shoulder. And come back to center, reach up, reach down, bend the knees, reach up, reach down, bend the knees. One more time, reach up, reach down, bend the knees, stay, and allow your back to completely rest on your thighs here, creating a tabletop position for the upper body, really resting your full weight on your thighs. You can take hold of your elbows here if you like. Release the hands onto the floor. Slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra through the spine. Head is the last thing to come up. Coming back to your normal, natural center line of balance. Your center line of balance, which you have every day. You know where it is. Handstands is just all about finding that center line of balance on your hands. But your body has natural feeling for balance. You do it every day. Sitting upright, standing upright. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I hope that you had a great time building strength and flexibility and confidence here in this last hour. You can support me on Patreon. I have more videos on Vimeo. And apart from that, have a fantastic day and integrate some of the techno dancing moves.